We're back. So John taught me some interesting things about knives and taught himself a lesson as well.
Yeah, good rule of thumb is when you're cutting hot peppers and you're cooking food later, that you wash your hands before you touch your eyeballs, because they will actually catch on fire. And yeah, so.
If you wear contact lenses like John, you'll cry. Hold your eyes. Anyways, before this room fills up with smoke from our hot grill, we're gonna season our halibut fillet, which is beautiful, with some salt and pepper. And like I was telling you earlier, key thing about halibut is it really can stand up to any flavor that you pair it with, especially Mexican food. It's great for tacos. My favorite anyways, halibut or mahi. Halibut looked better today. So that's what I chose. And we will put a little bit of cumin, just like I put on the veggies earlier, just a hair. And our vegetables are finished and they turned out rather well. So we're gonna go ahead and pop this on the grill. Cool. If you want to do the honors.
Oh, really?
Pop it on.
So we're gonna pick this bad boy up, and you want me to lay it sideways or long ways?
I found that if you lay it sideways, you go against the grain of the grill. So when you're trying to scrape it off, it's much easier. So yeah, go sideways. Yep, it's fine.
Let's do that sizzle.
We got the sizzle. We're cracking. So we'll toss this out, wash our hands, and be right back. Okay, we're ready to make the easiest sauce you will ever make in your life. Well, maybe. The rule with halibut usually is 4 minutes per side, and this sauce shouldn't take more than 4 minutes. So we'll get started. If you could be my elbow grease once again and get that avocado working for me, just slice it up. I'm gonna put about a half of a cup of light sour cream into a medium-sized bowl. And this is a can of chipotle chilies in adobo sauce. We're actually not gonna use the chili because they're really, really hot. And like you said, you're a wimp, so we're gonna use a bit of the sauce, about a tablespoon. And then we're gonna zest a lime, and we're gonna use the juice as well. So a teaspoon of lime zest. Usually about half the lime is a teaspoon. General rule of thumb, depending on the size of the limes, but as I'm sure you can figure out, zest is very powerful. So now, we're gonna mix this up. And if you could demonstrate to me the way you would slice an avocado, because I use an avocado slicer and I cheat.
Sure thing. So here, let's go ahead and crack open and do a new one.
Okay.
So you guys can kind of see how this works.
I'm gonna grab some seasonings.
Okay, I always like to pop the little stem part out. And then I like to use this knife. It's kind of like a serrated spatula. And you can cut right into the avocado until you hit the seed. And then you roll around just like this.
Okay.
Open it up. Good looking avocado. And then take the sharp part of the knife, slap onto the seed, pick it up, toss it in the trash can. That's it. Then what I like to do is take the dull part of the spatula and score the inside. Now
that's interesting because I would never do this with a spatula, but I don't know if I would know to use the dull side of it.
Yeah, sharp side can cut you. So you want to use the dull side so it doesn't break through the skin. Although it is pretty tough, a sharp knife can cut through anything. So after you got it cut into squares, then what I like to do is just kind of go around the back side of it like this.
And we'll go right into the bowl?
Yeah, we'll just kind of plop it right into the bowl. And it just pops right in like that. Perfect. And you can get just about everything out of there. Oops, lost a couple.
Whatever.
Slippery little suckers.
Okay. So I actually used to sell Cutco knives a couple years ago, but my memory is leaving. Why don't you remind me a little bit about what makes them so special?
Well, with Cutco, with any good knife, there's a couple things that are important to it. Obviously, you want to make sure that a knife has a full tang on it, which is actually the metal shank and how it goes all the way through the handle plate. So you want to make sure it goes all the way to the back. A lot of cheaper, less expensive knives will usually have it only go halfway through. So it's kind of an interesting thing because they save money, the company saves money on making a cheaper knife by using less metal, and also it's more likely to break, which people have to buy a new one. So we design this stuff so people buy it once, have it forever.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. It's interesting.
You want to turn the fish over for me?
Oh my goodness.
So I like to use a metal spatula because I find that the fish doesn't stick to the grill as much. And a lot of people too try to be all Benihana-like and flip it over. Really all you need to do is place it under and flip your wrist.
Okay.
Scrape it up.
Like that?
Yep, and I'll help you out.
All right.
Flip the wrist. Oh, no big deal. It's a tender, flaky fish. It's looking pretty good though, don't you think?
Yeah, it smells really good.
It's got a nice brown on it from the seasonings we added. So the last thing we're gonna add to this sauce is the juice of 1 lime.
Okay.
And our sauce is finished. Voila, Baja sauce. Thick and chunky. I'm gonna go ahead and get some avocado slice to top with, grab some salsa and some sour cream to put on the side, and warm our tortillas, and see you back in a sec. Sound good?
Cool.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and grab our halibut off the grill before it falls apart on us. Check us out. We are a good pair in the kitchen. This will be a repeat occurrence for sure.
So you want me to chop these up really fine?
Yeah, definitely. And you've got your rock down perfectly.
Thank you.
So I am gonna,
practice.
I'm sure. You've been with Cutco for 7 years, you said?
Yep, 7 years. Started when I was a 19-year-old college kid.
That's awesome.
Now it's my profession.
That's what I call job stability for sure. Perfect. I'm gonna grab a plate so we can get ready to start plating our wonderful tacos.
Cool.
And you keep doing what you're doing a great job. So last but not least, I'm gonna show you how to build your own taco, which is why I think serving it is so much fun this way. Take your tortilla, fold it in half, best as you can. Work alongside with me. A little bit of sauce, however much you like. Then I move ahead and grab a couple pieces of fish, which I did chop up because it was a huge fillet. And then I'm also gonna, here, you go ahead and get your fish. Okay, that works too. I'm gonna take a little bit of cabbage. And obviously, you just put what you like on it. I like everything. Red onion, cilantro, sliced avocado. Not the whole avocado, but just a couple of slices. A little bit of salsa, a little sour cream, just a pop because I already have a sauce, which is primarily made of sour cream. A squeeze of lime, and served with our vegetables, and we're in business. Ta-da! Easy enough. Oh, I forgot cheese, my favorite part. I use a pepper jack on this because it's a little bit of a
really
kick.
Good.
and it livens up the halibut ever so nicely. We're ready to grab?
Yeah. Oh, we're missing something. In the fridge.
Oh, you read my mind. Bottle opener.
Oh. Yeah, oh,
I'll grab that. It's in the box. You go ahead. Uh-oh. Cutco trick.
Don't try to sit down.
That was so smooth. I don't think
Try not
that's
to get it in the dip. There you go, my lady.
Thank you. Lime for me.
Just like that.
And a toast to Baja Fish Tacos that are not fried and grilled. And Cutco. Cheers.
Cheers.
That's awesome on an August day. Let's go in for the kill. That's
Good
fresh.
stuff.
All right, John. Here's a toast to you for coming on my show today and helping me out. And a toast to you again for being a great learner. And we're gonna get out of here and finish our lunch and our beer. See you next time.
Ciao.
Bye.